And there is our view, our first view of the Soyuz MSO-1 spacecraft under its large orange and white main parachute.
We can confirm.
You saw just a moment ago the heat shield being deployed. That enables the base, the bottom of the Soyuz with its altimeter and soft landing engines to be exposed. The altimeter providing altitude and rate of descent information to the onboard computers for the firing of the soft landing engines just a second or two before touchdown.
Are your seats primed? Yes, affirmative. They are primed.
That reference to the angle of the seat positions for the 3 crew members in the Soyuz spacecraft for the firing of the soft landing engines that will take place just a second or two above the ground, a final braking maneuver to ease the jolt of the touchdown under the main parachute. Standing by for touchdown. Touchdown confirmed at 10:58 p.m. Central Time, 11:58 p.m. Eastern Time, 9:58 a.m. in Kazakhstan on Sunday morning. And on the front screen of the Russian Mission Control Center, the Russian words "Есть посадка," they've landed. And back with television from the landing site, as you see members of the Search and Recovery Forces and RSC Energia beginning the process of opening up the top hatch of the Soyuz spacecraft. They've already erected that small ladder to help facilitate the crew as they make their way down from the Soyuz. They'll be helped into a trio of chairs that are alongside the spacecraft. It's a chilly morning, temperatures around 34 degrees Fahrenheit, but otherwise you can see that the helicopters landed very quickly following the Soyuz touchdown, with the Soyuz landing in an upright position. And as is customary, out of the center seat of the Soyuz and first out, the Soyuz commander, Anatoly Ivanishin.
Congratulations. Hold him. Be careful. Welcome home. Congratulations, Anatoly. Wrap him with a blanket. Just like that. How are you feeling? Is everything okay?
Takuya Onishi of the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency wrapping up his first mission, being helped down the ladder after his extraction from the Soyuz spacecraft.
Left seat, please. Be careful. Welcome back. This way. Okay, now the blanket. We are ready to take measurements. Be careful. Very careful. This way. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? Be careful.
Flashing that familiar smile that we have seen so often during her 4 months in space. Kate Rubin's now out of the Soyuz spacecraft, all 3 crew members out. Kate, welcome back. You're looking good.
Hey!
Wait a second. Yes. Don't forget the blanket. And don't forget to take the measurements right away.
Dan, a pretty placid crew after the rigors of a re-entry. They all look very calm, cool, and collected. What will happen now after the field testing is complete in the medical tent? What's the scenario for the next several hours as they head back home?
Well, since weather seems to be cooperating, we're going to go with what's known as the nominal plan, so the normal plan. And so the crew members now making their way to the medical tent. The Soyuz commander, Anatoly Ivanishin, first through the gate, and then Tak and Kate Rubins are going to be close behind. But they're going to go into this tent and do these tests, and then they'll get loaded into their own helicopters. And the plan right now is to fly back to Karaganda, where there are going to be 2 planes waiting for these crew members. First, though, they'll do the customary welcoming ceremony, where they get some souvenirs from the Kazakh representatives. But then once all of that's completed, it'll be on the planes for Anatoly Ivanishin. It'll be onto the GCTC plane, the Gagarin Cosmonaut Training Center plane, as he makes his way back to home base in Star City, Russia. But for Kate Rubins and Takuya Onishi, they'll load up onto the NASA jet, and within about 24 hours, we'll be back in Houston. So still a bit of a long day for these crew members, but they are safe and sound now back here on Earth.
And Dan, we're getting great views as the crew makes its way into the medical tent. We're getting a great shot of Takuya Onishi having wrapped up his first flight into space. And we're watching Kenny Todd, ISS Mission Operations Integration Manager, and Joe Akaba, veteran astronaut representing the astronaut office here at the Johnson Space Center, carrying Kate Rubins to the medical tent, where again the 3 crew members will doff their Sokol launch and entry suits, get into more comfortable flight clothing, and they will undergo these medical tests before they board a trio of helicopters to head back to the staging city in Karaganda.